Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and sponsors. I'm Joseph Brett with Ken Snow, and alongside us this evening, Alexander, coming to you live from U.S. Cellular Community Park in Medford, Oregon, where St. Mary's plays their soccer and football matchups. They also share this field with Rogue Valley Adventist Academy and Cascade Christian. We welcome you to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon, today featuring the visiting Illinois Valley Cougars taking on the home team, the St. Mary's Crusaders. We are pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our participating community business partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for tonight's event. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. On YouTube, search Table Rock Sports and click on the red subscribe button. Thank you to those of you who already have. So Illinois Valley coming in to take on the 2-3 St. Mary's Crusaders. St. Mary's played their first league matchup of the season on Monday night, where they were able to defeat the 3-0 undefeated Rogue Valley Adventist Academy. It was a good win for the Crusaders, taking down the undefeated Red Tail Hawks. Today they have a matchup against Illinois Valley, who's coming in 0-2 on the season, 0-2 in league play. So no preseason matchups for the Cougars this season. Just getting right to the thick of things and jumping right into the league play games for them. It should be a good one this afternoon. It's a beautiful afternoon down here in Medford, Oregon. The clouds are off in the distance. The sun is shining. It's still a little chilly outside, probably nearing just about 60 degrees this afternoon right now. Last I looked, it was 55 at about 2 o'clock. So not too warm, but a perfect day, I would suppose, for these soccer players out there running around on the field. Not too hot, not too cold. There's no rain, and the sun is shining. The referees get the teams together, and this match is set to begin in just moments. We will take a quick break, but we will be right back with St. Mary's Crusaders soccer on TableRockSports.net right after this. We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on Table Rock Sports, where the Illinois Valley Cougars are coming in to take on the 2-3, 1-0 in league play St. Mary's Crusaders. The referee blows the whistle, and we are underway this afternoon from U.S. Cellular Community Park in Medford, Oregon. St. Mary's controlling possession to open things up here in the early minute. You might notice a few girls out there on the field this afternoon for this boys matchup. No official word. I didn't talk to anyone, but can only assume that Illinois Valley didn't have enough players to field multiple teams this season, so they had to combine the boys and the girls together to have a full team to compete. Illinois Valley, one of the small schools here in Southern Oregon. That one kicked high and wide right by Travis Johnson of St. Mary's. Goalkeeper this afternoon for the Cougars, Timothy Wood. And on the other end for St. Mary's will be Davis Jones. Jones had himself a terrific game on Monday night against the Red Tail Hawks of Adventist Academy. Held them to a shutout. Rogue Valley had multiple times where they were knocking on the door, but Davis Jones had one heck of a game there in front of the goal for the Crusaders. He's going to look to keep things going this afternoon. He's probably looking to have back-to-back shutouts. And St. Mary's is on the board with the first goal of the afternoon. Just minutes into this game here. St. Mary's now leading 1-0. Minutes into this matchup, they strike first. I did not see whose foot the ball came off of. I apologize. I believe the first goal was scored by Ian Lawrence, number 7 for the Crusaders. Bring the shot down just a hair. Little bit more. Yeah, right in there. Yeah, perfect. St. Mary's doing a good job of defending the Illinois Valley attack there. Cranenberg gonna try to win the foot race. Folks, today's game is brought to you in part by the Peak Rewards app by GP Energy. Download the app and save on morning motivation, crunch in your lunch, and fuel for your road trip at our many locations. Peak Rewards from GP Energy. Also, it's great local businesses that keep the games coming for you, like Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less. Avista Utilities and Travel Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. Live streams don't happen without our sponsor partners. We always like to remind you that if you happen to be inside any one of the local businesses that you see or hear on today's broadcast, give them a big thank you. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to bring you these games free of charge for you to watch wherever you may be. So a big thank you to all of them, including title sponsor Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Superstore on Highway 62, and presenting sponsor Siskiyou Cellular with 7 Southern Oregon locations to serve all of your needs. St. Mary's now on the attack again. Just miss on the pass across the middle of the box. St. Mary's able to track it down in the corner, able to keep it from going out. A good hustle. Chris Cranenberg sends one across. That one in there. A heater, but stopped by Illinois Valley goalkeeper Timothy Wood. Does a good job getting his hands on that one and preventing St. Mary's from going up 2-0. It's going to be a corner kick incoming for the Crusaders here. Kicking it from the corner will be Magni Glaser. Glaser sends it into the middle of the box, but it's going to go out of bounds, and possession will go back to the Cougars. Last touch by Illinois Valley. Timothy Wood coming out of the box to make that stop there. Lawrence was on the attack again for the Crusaders. Player down on the far sideline for St. Mary's appears to be Julian Horvath. He'll come out of the game. He appears to be okay. Coming in to replace him will be Declan Reed. The whistle blows and We are back to the action. St. Mary's working the ball from the far side back to the near side here in front of us. Illinois Valley with only one player on the bench this afternoon. So everybody's going to get to work this afternoon. Not going to be much substitutions coming from IV. Going to make it tough for them to compete with the St. Mary's team who likes to run up and down the field. St. Mary's not one of those slow teams that you sometimes come across playing soccer. Some of the better teams in the state play that way. As we saw Rogue Valley Adventist on Monday, they kind of caught St. Mary's off guard. They play really, really slow and meticulous, almost standing around out there waiting for someone to pass it to and get open. St. Mary's played down to the speed of Adventist Academy for the first half of the matchup.
When is the clock gonna go? When's the clock gonna go?
But then St. Mary's was able to turn things up, use their speed to their advantage, and come away with a 3-0 win over the undefeated Red Tail Hawks. St. Mary's would like to get back to 500 on the season. They started out 1-3. With today's win, they could move to 500 and stay perfect in league play.
Dad, Mom texted. Mom texted. Read. Who texted you? Dad, who texted you? Who texted you?
St. Mary's here on the attack, has the goalkeeper out of the goal. He comes up with the stop, but the ball bounces right back to the goal that he is defending, and St. Mary's is able to score their second goal of the matchup this afternoon. Now with a 2-0 lead over the visiting Illinois Valley Cougars. So 2-0 now in favor of the Crusaders. Illinois Valley is going to need to get on the board here if they're gonna want to keep it a close matchup.
Hey, what do you need?
Just about 15 minutes into this game, and St. Mary's already holding on to a 2-0 lead.
Daddy, do you know what the bathroom is? I think I do.
Just wide left off the foot of Lawrence, who scored the first goal of the afternoon for St. Mary's. Almost strikes again there to put him up 3-0. The Cougars just going to kick this one away and out of play, but not in the direction that they probably intended. It's a corner kick coming up for St. Mary's here. Just about halfway through the first of two periods this afternoon. Good give and go up the near sideline for St. Mary's, but well defended by Illinois Valley. Illinois Valley goalkeeper Timothy Wood coming out to try to make that stop. The ball slipped through his hands and almost ended up with another goal for the Crusaders. Corner kick coming now though. It's sent into the box and defended by the Cougars. Folks, Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon at 950 Royal Avenue in Medford have a wide range of eye care services for the entire family. Visit eyecaresouthernoregon.com to see how Dr. Brian Mitchell and his team can keep your family's vision clearly focused. So a little bit over the halfway mark here in the first period. St. Mary's still holding on to that 2-0 lead over Illinois Valley, who really has not been doing anything but playing defense in this one. The ball hasn't crossed onto the opposite side of the field for quite some time until St. Mary's just played it backwards to their goalkeeper there. Otherwise, St. Mary's been on the attack for the better part of this entire first half so far. Corner kick coming for the Crusaders. It'll be off the foot of Lucas Peterson. Coming out of the game for St. Mary's will be Ethan Park. As well as Lucas Peterson. Coming in for the Crusaders will be Elias Angelo. St. Mary's will be whistled for the offsides on the attack there. And another substitution incoming for the Crusaders. Coming in will be Caleb Johnson.
Did you get almost over? Is it almost over?
So a free kick coming for Illinois Valley. It'll be on the far sideline from about the 14-yard line. Davis Jones scoops that one up.
Dad, basketball. Daddy, basketball. Daddy, there's a basketball.
Crusaders coming on the attack. Scoring opportunity just missed. From Ian Lawrence. But there to clean it up for the Crusaders. I can see a number there. I believe that was Leo Kronk on the score off the rebound from the save. So now 3-0 here in the first period from U.S. Cellular Community Park. St. Mary's leading the Illinois Valley Cougars. About 10 minutes to go here still in the first half. Corner kick coming for St. Mary's. A beautiful leave there for Ian Lawrence to try to put another goal up on the board. But Timothy Wood does a good job of coming out of the box and stopping that attack from the Crusaders. Now into the game for Illinois Valley will be Lily Holsklaw. I didn't see whose foot that came off of, but it's going to be another goal for the Crusaders, who now take a 4-0 lead.
How many points does St. Mary's have?
Coming down to the final minutes here of the first half. St. Mary's well in command of this game here. Leo Kronk with the shot on goal, but Timothy Wood able to make easy work of that stop. Came right to him. A good attempt, though, from Kronk from about 25 yards out. Folks, Table Rock Sports is excited to welcome the Thomas and Hospitality Group of Grants Pass and Top Rock Northwest Grill as a new sponsor. You can also enjoy Thomas and Hospitality at Elmer's, Pita Pit, and Human Bean locations throughout Southern Oregon. Welcome to the Table Rock Sports family, Thomas and Hospitality of Grants Pass, Oregon. And Illinois Valley gets on the board with their first goal of the afternoon. The first half just about to come to a close here from U.S. Cellular Community Park. And the Cougars now on the board, but still trailing St. Mary's 4-1. And there's the whistle. And that will do it for the first half of play from U.S. Cellular Community Park in Medford, Oregon. The St. Mary's Crusaders holding on to a 4-1 lead over the visiting Illinois Valley Cougars. We're going to take a quick break, but we will be back with more St. Mary's Crusaders soccer right after this.
Hi, welcome to St. Mary's School.
I'm Alea, a junior.
And I'm Corin, a senior.
And we wanted to give you a quick tour of our amazing school. Come on!
St. Mary's is on the cutting edge of education, developing dynamic thinkers and lifelong learners.
Our teachers are passionate, our facilities are high-tech, and the open environment encourages critical thinking.
Our robotics lab is better than that of most colleges.
In fact, we've competed on the global scale. We've been to the World Championships not once, but 4 times.
These robots are gonna take over the world.
No, but St. Mary's will.
Albert Einstein once said, the only thing you absolutely need to know is the location of the library.
And ours covers 5,000 square feet, housing over 12,000 titles. We even have 767 books from our Confucius Classroom Hanban organization.
It's where our dynamic thinkers come to read, study, or just chill for a little while.
This is our middle school, where it all starts.
Let's go check it out. The 5th grade. I haven't been here since, well, the 5th grade.
Since St. Mary's has 5th through 12th grades, we recognize that it's important for the lower grades to have their own unique experience.
I miss the 5th grade.
Yeah, simpler times. What is the most important thing to any student, anytime, anywhere? Food.
And boy, do we have it. With a full restaurant-style kitchen, we aren't just serving PB&Js.
We have a bunch of healthy options, including vegetarian and gluten-free stuff.
We even have fries.
That's a breadstick. And what do we do on Friday nights?
We study.
No.
We go to the library.
Really?
We appreciate the patience of our wonderful teachers.
We'll be doing what millions of other students across the country will be doing. Football! We fly that blue and white every Friday night.
Let's go Crusaders, let's go!
Let's go Crusaders, let's go!
At St. Mary's, we're not just a bunch of brainiacs. We're the 7-time winners of the OSIA Oregonian Cup.
We compete in 19 different sports, including football, soccer, tennis, cross country, track and field, archery, and so much more.
I mean, we have an 8-lane all-weather track and 5 acres of athletic fields.
So yeah, we take our sports pretty seriously. This is our chapel, based on the architecture of the Galla Placidia in Ravenna, Italy.
And the 4 arms of this chapel are thematic and represent the 4 stages in growth and faith. I know stuff.
We like to think globally here at St. Mary's.
Not only do we travel to other countries,
We invite international students from all over the world to come stay and learn with us.
our beautiful dorm is right here on campus and features spacious 2-person rooms, a full kitchen, a huge common area for watching TV, playing ping pong, or just hanging out with other international students. One of the best things about St. Mary's is that we only have about 500 students.
Which means that the student-to-teacher ratio is about 10 to 1.
It also means we have 500 awesome friends.
We approach scheduling a little differently here at St. Mary's.
That's because we use the mod system. It gives us over 300 courses to choose from.
And it gives us the flexibility to make up our own unique schedule. And the term only lasts 26 days, giving us a school year full of classes we want to take. So what does this all mean for you?
Well, we found just the guy to answer that. Our principal, Mr. Meyer.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Well, what this means for you guys is you have a school that really cares about where you're going and your future. We have 100% college acceptance rate. We've got extensive AP classes. And you guys have a faculty who really cares for you and really wants to see you do well with your lives.
So it's like a GPS, but for our futures.
Yes, it is, but kind of without the robot voice there, Corin.
St. Mary's School is more than just a camp-based cafeteria or classrooms.
St. Mary's is a home where you'll begin to find your true place in the world.
This is where your journey begins. And from here?
Well, that's up to you.
RVTD means more for our community. Because of RVTD, every student has convenient access to the region's high schools to complete their education. Growing community support. RVTD.
and memories are made. Tap Rock Northwest Grill.
RVTD means more for our community. More people than ever are using the bus to access healthcare, improving the overall health of our region. Growing community support. RVTD.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Well, welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net. You're watching St. Mary's Crusaders soccer, where they are leading the Illinois Valley Cougars by a score of 4-1. Second half of action just about to get underway here from U.S. Cellular Community Park in Medford, Oregon. St. Mary's looked dominant over the Cougars in the first half, scoring 4 goals. 2 of those came in the first 5 minutes of play. The Cougars have been trailing ever since and doing everything they can to keep St. Mary's from continuing to put points up on the board. They were able to get on the board themselves in the final 30 seconds there of the first half. And as you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, St. Mary's 4, Illinois Valley 1. The teams come back onto the field in the second half of action, set to get underway. And we are underway from U.S. Cellular Community Park in Medford, Oregon. Second half of action now. The Cougars going to look to try to make this a little bit closer of a game, trailing by 3.
Hey, me. What time do we go home? Daddy, what time are we going home?
St. Mary's now on the attack. And Jones kicks this one away downfield. Folks, for almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon. Locally owned, family run. Bill's Glass supports our schools and our communities. St. Mary's on the attack there, but wide right off of the foot of Ian Lawrence. Lawrence was able to pick up the first goal of the afternoon for the Crusaders, who have not looked back since. They're leading 4-1 in the early minutes of the second period. A good job there by Timothy Wood, a goalkeeper for the Cougars. Ian Lawrence sent a shot into the goal, but Wood able to come up with a stop. A big thank you to everyone who has made Table Rock Sports one of the top live streaming services for high school sports in the nation. Table Rock Sports just crossing over 250,000 views and closing in on 1,500 YouTube subscribers. Thank you to each and every one of you who tune into these broadcasts to watch your favorite local team. A big thank you to Paradox Media, who manages and created Table Rock Sports website. A big Table Rock Sports thank you to all our friends on the pond over at Paradox Media. And for those of you wondering how you might be able to help out or maybe become an official and get out here and help these kids get to do what they want and love the most, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission is joining the OSAA in putting out the call for officials for all high school sports. A great way to stay in the game and earn some extra money and ensure that our student athletes get the chance to compete. Please contact your local officials association to learn how to get the stripes on and get in the game. The infraction will be called on the Crusaders, so possession will stay with Illinois Valley, trailing by 3. Just about 10 minutes into the second half here. Cranenberg serves one up for Ian Lawrence, who goes for the header, but just high. Misses, but a good opportunity there for St. Mary's to extend their lead, already up by 3. Just about a quarter of the way through the second half. Again, today's game is brought to you in part by the Peak Rewards app by GP Energy. Download the app and save on morning motivation, crunching your lunch, and fuel for your road trip at our many locations. Peak Rewards from GP Energy.
Mom's calling. Hi, Mom. Hey, Mom. Just hanging out with Daddy. What do you do? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, what's all that noise? They're playing soccer and the singers are going and there's yeah. Stand there on the phone. Stand there on the phone. Love you, bye. Want to say hi to Daddy? Mommy wants to talk.
So still scoreless here in the second half for both teams. IV trailing by 3. Just missing wide right as Ian Lawrence. He's had himself a day. He scored the first goal of the afternoon and has had 4 or 5 other opportunities to score. Just missing each time. That one just outside to the right. Timothy Wood comes up with a diving stop for Illinois Valley there. Good heads-up play as well as the ball came off his hands, bounced up over his head, and was attempting to go back into the goal, but he turns around and is able to come up with the stop and prevent St. Mary's from extending their lead to 4. So the infraction will be called on St. Mary's. Free kick will come for Illinois Valley. This will be a free kick from just about the 10-yard line.
it's so close to the ground. Oh, look at it, so close to the ground. What does it say, Daddy? What does it say?
So just about the halfway point of the second half. Approaching 20 minutes here to go. Shot opportunity for, looks like Ben Lee. Can't quite see the numbers on the far side of the field from here. Turn it down. And the goal there for St. Mary's puts them up 5-1 over the Illinois Valley Cougars. St. Mary's attacking again. That last one off the foot of Leo Kronk. Sails wide left of the goal. Handful of substitutions coming in for St. Mary's, leading 5-1. Just about 14 minutes to go in this game. Penalty will be called against the Cougars. We're going to have a penalty kick for St. Mary's. It'll be Andrew Lockwood with the penalty kick. He's inside that box trying to make something happen for his Crusaders team and was tripped up. Penalty kick is off the foot of Lockwood, and it is good for a goal. St. Mary's now leading 6-1 over the visiting Illinois Valley Cougars.
Damn.
It's going to be a handball called against Travis Johnson of St. Mary's. So it'll be a free kick coming up for the Cougars. Davis Jones coming up at the stop there for the Crusaders. Andrew Lockwood now on the attack. Corner kick now for St. Mary's. They send it into the box. Almost a little bicycle kick there. Oh. Caleb Johnson sends one from 25 yards deep. Almost sneaks it over the head of the goalkeeper, Timothy Wood.
Oh, God.
Offsides will be called against St. Mary's there. As we tick down now, under 10 minutes to go. St. Mary's looks like they're going to come out with the victory. A win today will bring them back to 500 overall on the season, 3-3 after today. They'll keep their perfect streak alive in league play and improve to 2-0. Ben Lee has the goalkeeper out of the box, but not able to convert there. Comes off his foot just wide of the goal. Player down on the opposite end of the field for Illinois Valley. Connor Talty, the player who went down for the Cougars. He'll come out, and coming in will be Lily Holsclaw. And another offsides penalty for the Crusaders. It's about the most we've seen in any match so far this season from them. Coach will be sure to let them know. Sure they'll work on that in practice, make sure that they're in position properly. And again, St. Mary's whistled for the infraction. So just a couple of minutes to go in this one from U.S. Cellular Community Park. It appears St. Mary's will come out victorious. Just about a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes to go. We don't have a running clock here at the field. So we do our best to kind of keep track of it for you. Just a short stoppage here in the second half. But we look on track to finish things up just about 30 after here. And that will do it for this one. St. Mary's comes out with the victory by a score of 6-1 over the visiting Illinois Valley Cougars. We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back to wrap things up right after this.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first-name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do, and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
At US Cellular, we know the local landscape, so we can help everyone stay connected for less.
Right now, everyone gets $700 off any phone, new customer or not, with no trade-in or hidden fees.
We're always hard at work to make sure our state-of-the-art 5G network works for you. US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
It doesn't matter how old you are. Buying supplies for a road trip should always look like an unsupervised 9-year-old was given $20. Relive those days. Live life full circle. My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Gather and memories are made. Tap Rock Northwest Grill.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, brought to you in part by TableRockSports.net, where the St. Mary's Crusaders have defeated the visiting Illinois Valley Cougars by a score of 6-1 this evening. With that win, St. Mary's improves to 3-3 on the season. They are undefeated 2-0 in league play. With the loss, Illinois Valley moves to 0-3 in league play. They did not have a preseason this year, so just 3 league games for them so far, and they're yet to come away with a victory. We would like to thank each and every one of you for watching today's broadcast. We would like to thank St. Mary's High School Athletic Director Jamie Young for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. And today's broadcast, special thanks to head coaches Augustus Ogu for Illinois Valley and Isa Tia Tutu for St. Mary's. Our next Table Rock Sports broadcast will be tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. We have games across the board from soccer to volleyball to football. Our next St. Mary's broadcast will be next week, as Friday, St. Mary's comes here to US Cellular Community Park to take on the Cascade Christian Challengers. And that'll be a home game for Cascade Christian, so their home announcers will have the broadcast and the coverage for you. If you want to look to find the St. Mary's game, look to Cascade Christian. They're hosting the game this Friday, but we'll be back at it next week with St. Mary's football. We look forward to having you all with us when we get back to things doing football next week. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, St. Mary's 6, Illinois Valley High School 1. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Ken Snow, I'm Joseph Brett saying thanks for watching and good night from U.S. Cellular Community Park in Medford, Oregon.